So guys, let's talk about what keywords our website already ranks for. I'm going to give you guys a couple options here. All these options are free, so you don't need to worry about that. The easiest way of seeing what keywords your website ranks for on Google is to connect it directly to Google Search Console. Now, what is Google Search Console? I'm going to show you guys around in a second, but this is basically the closest connection we have to Google and to Google telling us exactly what they think of our website. So if they see anything wrong with our website, if we commit penalties on Google, they will let us know through Google Search Console, right? Now, let me show you guys what this looks like. What we have here is one of the projects that I'm working on, so Conto.ai. It's the content generation tool that I'm working with my brothers. And this is what Google Search Console looks like. So once you've connected your website to Google Search Console, you're going to get this dashboard. Okay, so there's a bunch of different little folders here. We're going to talk about all of this when we talk about SEO tools, quite a few chapters down the line, but there's a really cool thing inside of Google Search Console, which is the actual performance, right? So we get the real web search clicks, organic clicks for this website, right? And so we get all these metrics up here, the average click-through rate, the average position. We can be pretty precise with everything. We can see the countries, the devices, the pages, and the queries. That's all good, but the most important thing here is the queries, right? So these are basically keywords. We're seeing the clicks that each of these keywords are getting, right? So we see the average position, the impressions, and the clicks. So we get a pretty nice breakdown of all the keywords, but in my opinion, this isn't enough. And if there's another free tool that can help us get more detailed data, then I would 100% prefer it. Google Search Console is really good for a lot of things, but for keywords and keyword research, I would really recommend picking other tools. Now let's talk about a tool that works really well here. We're going to talk about Ahrefs.com/AWT. So this is Ahrefs Webmaster Tools. This is something that they launched a couple years ago, and it is completely free. Now, the only thing you need to use AWT is you need to have your website verified with Google Search Console. So I'm not going to have a tutorial on helping you guys sign up for Google Search Console because it's very hard to know which website setup you guys might have. It might be a WordPress, a Webflow, a Shopify, and they all have their little intricacies. So at the bottom of this video or at the end of this specific lesson, I'll have a page where I link out to best resources for each type of web platform that you guys might have. It really isn't difficult. It's just a couple of steps you guys can definitely figure out. So once we've connected our website to Google Search Console, we can then go to Ahrefs.com/AWT. And so we're going to get this page down here. Again, it is completely free. You're going to click sign up. You're going to sign up with the Google account that's connected to that Google Search Console that you just set up. I'm already signed in, so I'm just going to click this and it'll sign me in. Let me show you guys what you would see as soon as you sign in, right? So you're most likely going to get a page like this where you need to verify the ownership of that specific domain. What you're going to have to do is go through these steps with Ahrefs. It's just a couple of clicks and you'll be able to verify that domain. So make sure that you've already connected your website to Google Search Console. Now, once your website is connected to Google Search Console and you've signed up to AWT, this is what you guys are going to get. So these are just some of my personal test websites. Here's one of the things we're going to get. So we're basically going to get a complete overview of this website on Ahrefs. And I know this might be a lot. If you guys are brand new to Ahrefs, brand new to SEO, don't worry about it too much. But what we're going to do is, if you want to just quickly check what keywords your website is ranking for absolutely free, you can just click into this organic keywords page. And now I have access to all the keywords that my website is ranking for, the position, the different countries, the volume, the keyword difficulty. We're going to talk about all these metrics right now, but this is my personal preference for a free tool that allows me to see what keywords my website is ranking for. I think this is currently the best setup available. So definitely try that out. 100% connect your website to Google Search Console. Let's get on to the next lesson.